Solvents are used during an extraction process to draw out the earth's phytochemical components. The 7 common and easily accessible solvents are water, ethyl alcohol, alcohol water, vinegar, glycerin, wine, and oil. Every plant or herb also works or has constituents that might be much more efficient in different solvents. As you can see from the picture here, you can see that the solvent is inside the glass, it's a liquid, and then the solute could be sugar or salt or anything that is dissolved into the solvent or the water in this case. Delivery of the herbal preparations and the carrying of nutrients to the body is very important. We will provide background information and charts that will be useful information for any herbal home remedy maker. Infusion, meaning to pour, is derived from the Latin infundere. Infusions are made by pouring a liquid, such as water, over fresh or dry plant material with the purpose of extracting its nutritional or medicinal components. They can be made by maceration, digestion, and percolation. As you can see, making an infusion and sampling are different. Maceration involves soaking the choke or raw material until it's softened. Digestion adds heat to hasten the extraction process, and percolation is the slower process of trickling a liquid down through the plant material. Maceration normally is the fastest and easiest method to use, and myself, I have used this process in the addition or creation of soaps. Decoction. To decoct means to boil down. The Latin word derived is decocere. Decoctions are used for heavy plant materials such as stems, bark, and roots. Boiling softens the plant material, which releases their active principles. Decoctions are closely similar to sampling. Mucilaginous herbs such as a slippery elm, marshmallow, and resinous herbs such as gangweed and yerba santa should never be decocted because high heat can change or damage their active constituents. This is really important. Please put attention. When you are decocting some plants or herbs, make sure that you have ahead of time look at what the consequences of decocting that plant or herb will be and what will be, in chemical terms, the product or the byproduct of that decoction, as some plants or herbs can change their constituents into constituents that are not good in quantities for human consumption. Decoctions, like we said, are used for heavy plant materials such as stem, barks, and roots. Distillation of hydrosols. Hydrosols are the result of the distillation process of procuring essential oils. Aromatic oils from the plant material rise up with the steam and flow into the coil. The steam cools as it moves through the coil, the oils separate, and they fall into separate containers. Not all the oils are on the steam, and some particles will remain in the water. The oils left behind in the water make the hydrosols, which are also called floral waters. We will also include a way of doing floral water with petal roses in our example exercises. Dr. Edward Bach created flower essences that he used for healing the body and the mind. The two methods of creating flower essences are boiling and the sun method. We use these for many tinctures. Each method uses a sterile equipment and careful steps to prepare the flower essence. Brandy is used as a preservative in both methods. Here you have some videos that you can watch of Edward Bach resources. All of them contain different kinds of flower essences. Remember we were talking about percolation and tincturing and infusions, well, you're doing percolating pretty much every day if you drink coffee. The term tincture can be used to describe any preparation made with alcohol, vinegar, wine, or glycerin base. There are two maceration techniques, the Folk method and the weight to volume method. You can choose which one of the two methods works best for you. Tincturing by percolation, like when we make coffee, extracts the soluble components of an herb by dripping a solvent through the dry powder plant material. It is so much faster than the maceration method. You do need a special equipment for percolation versus maceration. We will learn in this lesson how to prepare the herbs and the menstruum or solvent and how long to drip